Anytime. You're waiting for me. I'm sorry. What do you want? Okay.
Welcome to a brand new Frighten Bites, brought to you by Wolfman Rob, Death Curse Club, and the Horrific Network. Today is Hype City, baby. We are gearing up for Halloween Horror Nights 2026, and tonight we are giving our hype list for scare zones, houses, food, extra experiences, specific people, guests, hotels. Whatever you want to hype, it's on the list.
That's not on my list.
If there's a disease that you think is more hurtful than another, hype it up.
Jesus.
I'm Zach, that's Brooke.
That's me.
That's her, that's Rob.
That's them.
And that's Jimmy.
It's
That's him.
also me.
How's
The Frights and
everybody
Bites
doing
gets horrific this episode.
Oh, I like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little flustered.
I can tell you're flustered, babe. Babe, I can tell you're flustered. All right, we'll let you sit there for a minute, gather your thoughts.
Good.
Make sure you
scared
follow.
me.
Make sure you follow everybody on all their socials and their YouTubes. Description down below will have all those links, or you could just press the thing when I invite everybody as a collaborator. Thanks. You're welcome. Bye. Let's talk scare zones, people. Let's talk the fact that we have 4 different scare zones. Some of them reuse people, but I think it's worth noting the hype. And I will go first since I was the person that started this segment. Number 4 on my hype list for scare zones, Infernal Carnival of Nightmares. And I'll tell you why at the end. Number 3, Fort Nightmares. Number 2, Sideshow Decay. And number 1, Downtown Clown Town. And it's purely simple. Number 4, Infernal, it's because it's the walk-in. It's going to be great. I absolutely think so. But outside of the opening ceremony, I don't know what kind of show is added on to this. So once we're in, I don't see us coming back. Number 3. What's up? What were you talking about? What's going on?
I'm so happy Brooke is here, so you yell at her instead of me all the time. It's cool.
What's up?
Okay, in my defense, you had your headphones on completely. You're supposed to leave one off so you can hear me.
Okay, continue.
I forgot already.
Number 3, Fort Nightmares. I'm excited about this one just because my kid's going and it's something that he's invested in. And I think it's
I
something
remembered.
What? What's up?
Like it can change. Like once you see it.
She just pops up out of nowhere.
So I'm very excited about the Fort Nightmares to see the evolution and the way that it's going to play for a younger generation. Number 2, I'm excited about my number 2, which is the Decay, because I feel a lot of characters that we haven't seen are going to be around. And I don't know if you guys have seen that merch where like all like sexy storytellers in there, hot ass chants, and
that's in the hot ass chances in the artist one.
Had to give myself an ice bucket bath after seeing the
Sexy
storyteller.
baby, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm on the show.
Pills she's taking.
I'm telling you.
Shot, whatever pills.
Fucking good God, she got it going. She took the Ozempic.
I was about to say the GOP one.
Oh my God. Fucking HHN sponsored. Make sure you use the code. You'll get 10% off. Halloween Horror Nights. Use HHN. And number 1, Downtown Clown Town, Art the Clown, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Jack the Clown, any other clowns, probably Eddie. But yeah, Eddie looking fine as fuck too.
Eddie got a change too, yeah.
Everybody has a glow up, and I'm kind of here for it. So those are my scare zones.
Absolutely.
How about you?
It actually matches yours.
Oh, well, welcome to the
Oh
party.
no. Kind of essentially for honestly the same reason. I think that Fortnite it's in the same spot, but it's like higher than bottom for me because I am intrigued by how they're going to kind of play that entire scare zone. And I think that I have more of I don't want to say reality check, but again, and I think we kind of talked about it before, that they did so well with like the cats in that area that where I was like, what in the heck?
Mm-hmm.
And I was not only pleasantly surprised, but that was literally one of my favorite scare zones because of the entire show, because of what was going on. And it was literally like people in cat costumes. So for me, I'm like, okay, I get the hesitation. I get all of it with Fort Nightmares, but I feel like there's just such a level of like, it has to be great, especially in that spot, like of the park. Like
spot.
that is
Central Park's a good
spot. That is like a creme de la creme location for so many things, and I truly feel like they can pull it off.
Gotcha.
I have like I honestly have really high hopes for it, and I cannot be disappointed.
Well, you're not done there. Anything on 2 and 1?
Well, yeah. I mean, I literally said it's like the same as you,
oh,
and
okay.
I'm so
same.
excited about
Gotcha.
Nom
noms.
Long day. About the downtown clown town.
Yeah.
Because of how it's going to be pulled off, and it already looks beautiful. Like
I want that Jack statue.
Yeah. Is that the same Jack statue from the tribute store?
No, different.
No? Okay,
that was
so
just
a whole
bust.
different one.
This is a
Yeah.
I thought it was a full one. No.
Oh wait, maybe it was.
There was a full one in a tribute.
You're talking about the icons
No,
room
if
where
you
they had
look
the
at it,
boast
though,
of
they
all of
like changed his like outfit and stuff.
Okay, I thought
Okay.
I thought it looked different. I mean, I
Okay.
wasn't sure if they like.
Well, it's meant to be they sawed off the bottom half of the other statue in there, like the person who created Universe only put Jack on top of it.
Exactly.
No,
Right.
no,
I do.
go for it.
It's my ball.
I gotta edit 7 minutes. Okay. Jimmy, what are your scare zone height?
It's the same as yours and Brooks, pretty much.
Wow.
Or no, actually, I take that back. My 4 and 3 are the same as yours and Brooks, so for the same reason. The entrance zone, like you said, it's kind of like watch the whatever they do at the beginning of the night, but then it's always pretty minimal.
Right.
The Fort Nightmares, I don't really have any relationship with that game. No kids or anything play it, so don't really know what to expect, but they sure seem like they're trying to set something cool up.
That's how it feels. It just feels like there's a bunch of just effort into the zone itself, and there's bang busts and horrors.
And it seems like it's going to be very special effectsy, like the fog machines and all that shit, so we'll see. I swapped my 2 and 1 to you guys, and it was hard, but this is the the Clown Town. It looks cool. I'm sure it's going to be rad. It's going to be a good time. They're going to do something on that stage that'll be entertaining to sit there and watch. It'll be cool. Killer clowns, Art doing his thing. It's all going to be great. I did Sideshow of Decay simply as my number 1 for nostalgia's sake, because the first one I ever went to in Orlando was 20, and they did something similar in 20 where you went through like the warehouse, and they had all the old characters roaming the warehouse, and this sounds an awful lot like that, and I think it'll be really cool. Sexy storyteller, old storyteller, who gives a shit, to be able to interact with them on the street and be able to like get pictures and say shit to them. And I think that just the nostalgia of that is why it is my number 1. And every time we doubt the Hollywood Scare Zone, it's always our favorite by the end of the thing.
100%. Like, Hollywood never lets me down. It has not let me down since Vamp. It hasn't let me down since Vanity Ball. Like, they get to play there, and I have a good feeling. Yes, there's stages set up. We haven't talked about how there's probably going to be some kind of float in the middle of it. So I think you're right. I think they have the most room to like show off, pretty much. How about you, Rob? What are you living with?
All right, I'll be different. I'll keep Fort Nightmares at my 4. Because again, I don't know much to it. I am very intrigued by it and can very well move up my list when we do the conclusion of our trip event episode. But still, at the same time, I have no real connection to it, so I kind of have a hard time getting overly hyped for it, you know.
Right.
But intrigued nonetheless. Then I'll go with the Infernal Carnival and Nightmares. Looks great. Love the theming. I love the statues they set up for each IP in that area. Looks like a good time. Just wonder what they can do with it. It's fun. We'll go Sideshow of Decay. What both of you said, it looks great. Love what Jimmy said. It looks like a, the factory going in there, the warehouse and all that stuff. Looks cool. They got that demented, tall-looking, freaking creepy thing out there.
Yeah.
And I love how they've added icons and special little Easter eggs throughout every single piece that's in there as well. And then, of course, number one, Downtown Clowntown. You can see it up there. Huge Killer Clowns fan. Goes back to when I started going to Horror Nights. 28 Killer Clowns were there. So I have a long history and love for the Killer Clowns. Last year, Art the Clown became a huge part of the fan base over there. And it's going to be cool to see him back, especially Santa Art out there from what it seems that they're teasing. So, yeah, that's number one for sure. Downtown Clowntown. And again, possibilities. What's that stage going to be? What's the tribute store right next to it going to be like? All that good stuff in that area to see what's going on.
Well, it's interesting with downtown, and maybe you guys get the same feeling of this, so let me know. But like, it seems that they have many stages set out throughout. Like, some of it looks like for Killer Clowns. One's definitely Art the Clown for 3. But like, do you think they're going to roam around, or are they going to be just on that stage?
I feel like they will roam. The question is, how much will they roam?
Right.
Because I saw this morning some pictures of like the Sting Alley area, and they're starting to decorate that, and that doesn't look like art or Killer Clowns.
Right.
It just kind of looks more just generic HHN clown. So it's almost like Chance, Eddie, and Jack for sure are going to be in there. And then, so are they going to like intermingle, or are they going to be segregated? Like, there's a lot of what's going to happen.
That's where my question lays as well, is because if you look where the art one is specifically, it's on the street where the Transformer bar is, which also means just around the corner are the food booths. You're not going to have a scare actor walking in that street towards those bars and food booths, because the lines are going to come back. It'll get kind of hectic. I can see Art just staying in that area. Maybe that's why he is kind of secluded, but I do think you can have other characters. Yes, they announced Art, but I can see Sienna being in there. I can see like victims running around just in that little spot. And then by the tribute store, that's where Eddie's roaming, that's where Chance is roaming, and then victims. And obviously there's going to be some kind of generic clownage going about. Like, I feel this is their chance to take old costumes and get that going.
Clown around, if you will.
There was a thing that more and more of the Laura Sauls clips keep getting released, and she did mention Oddfellow will roam the Carnival, the Decay, the Cindy zone.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like Jack. That's the, like you're saying, it's the Jack zone, and then the other one is the Oddfellow zone.
I like that.
So I will say Clowntown will be my number one if you got like interaction with the two brothers from Killer Clowns and Art. Like if they make their way over to Art, like fucking curtains, that's the best scare.
I mean, those Chance and Art meeting each other would be cool.
Yeah, like
at the end of the event. At the end of the event, I'll freak out if Jack and Art meet each other and they tease, Jack versus Art next year, Halloween Horror Nights.
Jack, Art, Eiffel Tower, Chance? What?
Hey,
what?
Mike Aiello, hire us.
Yeah.
Yeah, hire us for your Reddit. While we wait for Brooke, let's get into the semi zones. Let's talk Club Horror. Let's talk Mel's. My my fear for specifically the Mel's. I love when Mel's gets used. Like everybody loves the light. There was the 1 year recently where they were not going to have the light on, and then everybody wrote a nasty letter to Universal, so it then showed up.
Mhm.
But last year they incorporated it even further by making it a pseudo zone with roller skating zombies, other zombie servers, and such. I like that. But where my fear rolls in is that, and I don't know if you guys deal with this from where you go to haunt and stuff, but specifically at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, it's constantly reuse what we did last year on a lot of stuff. I want them to incorporate some kind of new thing in the zombie place specifically, because if it's just the zombies again, I'll feel like I've been there, done that. What is going to make me want to come hang here? Now, I think zombies and aliens do well with each other if you do add an invasion element to it. If you add not necessarily Zombieland, but like maybe zombie hunters, like how cool would it be if the story's just continuing? They just didn't announce that it was a part 2. You know what I mean? Like, what are your all thoughts?
No, I think you pretty much nailed it. Knott's Berry Farm is the same way out here. Their scare zones are pretty much the same thing every year. And there's some people that fucking get super excited to see the same thing, like Ghost Town or whatever. Like, oh fuck, here we go. But I'm on the same page as you as far as I'd rather it be something new.
Right.
So I do, my thought process is kind of the same. Like the aesthetic is a cool idea, and it was cool, the last 2 years that they did it, but like, let's change it up. Same for club horror. Like, okay, you got girls dancing on black boxes. Like, how excited can you be?
Right. But like, even with that zone, I feel they added pumpkins maybe to the framework or something. It does make, when they announced it, and when I say announcement, I mean that fucking loosely, because all it was like, here's a picture on the website, because they're not really advertising it. But like, if you're using the same dancers and it's just a walkway, okay, I guess. But last year with art coming through there, that felt very, there was a reason to be at Club Horror outside of stopping to get a beer.
Sure.
What do you do this year to make sure people stop?
Maybe have Jack show up there 1 hour, Oddfellow show up another hour. Mix it up. Change the characters out because it's their Infernal, Carnival, and Nightmare, so they should be involved in it somehow. Is all I can think, because it needs that character.
Right.
I mean, with it being an anniversary year, they teased Pumpkin Lord being set up there, but that got nixed with the HR Blood and Guts description going out that his pseudo movie of Blood and Guts is going to be featured in that house.
Right.
So it's like, it has to be, like Rob said, Jack or Oddfellow.
Right.
Something. Because
do you bring David S. Pumpkins Bay?
I mean, you could. Like, why not? They're doing the pumpkins. Like,
so my idea is definitely, I love the Jack and Oddfellow idea. I think them coming there to do something, be a presentation, fucking whatever, like, that's neat. I do think multiple characters, even possibly multiple different characters randomly, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing. Like, there's the one, I don't know if they did it last year. You'll have to refresh my memory, but did that one HHN bar, did they do the same thing where they had like 5 scare actors from houses there? I know they did it 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think they did last year.
I think what you do is take those characters that would be coming from that house, put them in the zone.
Actually, no, they did. They had the artist guy, and then they had the kid from the dollhouse.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
then-
Yes. Yeah.
Then do that. Like, even if it's HR Blood and Guts,
Yeah.
if it's an alien from Invasion, have them walking around as well if Jack and them show up, because at least it's giving the originals play, but having fun. Hi. Welcome back. We're talking club horror and zombies.
Okay.
Your feelings.
Well, I'm excited about club horror
Mhm.
because horror.
Yeah, we already talked about the bang bus and horrors. Don't worry.
Just because I always feel like it's such a good vibe there. And we've talked about before, please put more like seating area.
Right.
Even if it's towards the back, because obviously you have your people that are dancing and vibing with all of it closer to the DJ booth, which is great.
Mhm.
I love the idea of Jack and Oddfellow kind of, as a possibility taking part of that area, especially because it seems very much like they're taking over a lot of different pieces, except for obviously Fort Nightmares.
Right.
But that would be really, really cool. Like, I'm very excited to be within that area.
Good.
Which I also feel like has the possibility of having, if they were gonna, I know that like Nikki from Obsession is going to Hollywood. I feel like if they were gonna bring her to Orlando, this would be a good spot to.
What's interesting take? Yeah.
No. We were having such a good podcast. Let's move on to hype houses, shall we? I guess we can do this 3-3, 3,
3-3-3.
1, or 4-4-2. What do you want to do?
3-3-1. 3-3-3-1.
3-3-3-1.
One is obvious. That's the one that you haven't listed.
Yeah, that's true. So 4-4-2. 4-4-2.
4-4-2. Said Hut.
4-4-2. I love it.
Or you could do 4-3-3.
4-3-3. I guess.
What are we doing?
4-3-3. I win.
4-3-3. Okay.
Yep.
She's only been around for like 10 minutes of the podcast and gets the boss of the room. That's wild. Okay.
You want to start with me right now?
Incoming hit to the lake in 3.
Here we go. 4-3. Ow! How'd you know?
I've been podcasting with you long enough.
Inspired me.
That's fine. Okay, so 4-3-3.
Yes.
Okay. I will start this.
Okay.
Number 10
Oh, no, that's
for my hype list, Madlands.
Okay.
Number 9, Invasion.
Okay.
Number 8, Cybergoria.
Okay.
Number 7, Ozzy Osbourne.
All right, I'm out. See you guys later. It was nice podcasting with you for a little bit. Talk later.
Now hear me out. Let me finish.
You have no explanation, but go ahead and try to say something.
I do. One, Rob,
Zach
we
hates
did the
you.
announcement episode. I don't have a lot of kinship to Ozzy. That being said, he had to go there. The other originals, I'm going to give my hot take. I'm just giving my hot take. These sound like a bunch of fucking Hell Block 6. I'm sorry, Madlands sounds like a Hell Block 6. Fucking Invasion, like I like the scare zone, but they're acting like it's not a part of the scare zone, but it is the scare zone. That weirds me out. Pick a side. Cybergoria is interesting to me, but I'm still lost on where the concept goes as a house. And Ozzy, I'm looking forward to, but that's okay. That's okay.
That's fair.
Brooke, save me. Go.
I
Brooke,
hate you.
Brooke, save me. Go.
Okay, so 10 Madlands,
Okay.
9 Invasion,
Did you just look at my list?
8 Ozzy,
Oh,
Fuck.
wow. Worse. It got worse.
Jesus.
7 Cybergoria.
Oh, you flipped. Okay. Fucking
Jesus
robots.
Christ.
It's good for
Okay, but okay. I don't know. Thanks for robots.
These people have never
goddamn.
listened to music, Jimmy. What the heck?
What are you talking about? I'm Mr.
I
Music.
love Luke Bryan. Okay.
Oh, no, not on
That
this.
you know what?
That's
That explains everything I needed to know right there. That explains it all.
Riverside
I-
chat. fucking delete that comment.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I'll see you in a month, huh?
That's it.
If they had a Taylor Swift house, I'd be all over.
Well, no
It's bad enough I have to deal with that other country artist having a restaurant in the city walk. I don't want to hear about this guy.
Yeah, that's happening.
Oh, that's weird, by the way. Whatever. No, I mean, I'm kind of in the same situation with Madlands and Invasion. It's hard because, like, I want to be excited about it, but after there's been such a few hiccups, if you'll say, with some originals here lately, I hold back on what it could actually be. I don't think, and I'm not against, and it's hard because I did put Ozzy at 8. I'm not against the reality of it being a good house. Like, I think that they will do it all justice. My issue is I don't listen to that music. I just don't. And not to say that I'm not gonna make an effort to like listen to this different song so I can have some kind of connection. Like, I'm not like, ew, I'm not going through that house by any means. Because I want to have that connection. I'm not against it. It's just not my go-to in the past. So I don't think that they're going to flub on the house by any means. But as for my own personal hype for it, I have no connection to it, which makes it hard for me to be like, I'm excited about this house that I know nothing about. So
it is
and
called
that's
a
where
hype list,
right,
not
that's what
a
I'm saying.
fact list.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you are excited, I love that for you. Like, I want to have that connection, which is why I said, like, I'm going to listen to the music, which in my defense speaks volumes towards how they have like portrayed musical houses in that instance, because I feel like they do really good job and give them justice. So to me, I'm like, okay, it's to me now worth making effort to listen. And Cybergoria, I don't know. I'm just like oddly really excited about that concept.
That's cool.
Saying.
That's cool. I'm excited for you.
Okay.
I'm excited for you. I love that for you.
Okay, I need you to know he's using it against me because I said it earlier. Not to him, but I was saying that I said that earlier to some people, and he thought it was hilarious.
Jimmy, would you like to?
Yeah, listen, man. 2 days into the school year, I'm ready to fucking shoot someone already. So let's shake some shit up.
Take that off the internet.
I'm saying?
Stop put that out.
I'm gonna have to edit the fuck
yeah, just edit that out.
Number 10. Here we go. Listen.
Oh, here it goes.
To use Brooke's line, if you're excited for this house, I am so happy for you, and I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Walkable.
Yeah. My number 10, Stranger Things 5.
Oh, wow.
Number 9, Madlands. Number 8, Evil Dead Burn. Number 7, Blood and Guts.
Okay.
Stranger Things 5, I'm sure some people enjoyed watching Will address his feelings for like 2 hours and then a fucking hour and a half epilogue of Hopper being manic depressed.
I did.
If that floats your boat, I'm excited for you to get to go through that maze and watch people cry. Number 9, Madlands. It looks like it'll be a house that looks cool. Evil Dead could be the sleeper scariest one of the year, honestly.
Right.
And Blood and Guts is going to be a fun nostalgia factory. Like, for the record, I don't think any of these are going to be bad. I think these are really going to be if you were going to rank since COVID houses, these are probably going to be 1 through 10 since COVID houses for me.
I'll be honest. If we're going to say that sentence, I do think Madlands is going to suck.
Yeah, I think it's going to look cool, but I hate the fact that they said there's no animals in the zoo.
I hate the fucking premise. Yeah, like
it's weird.
For me, just the premise alone just does not.
I also find it interesting that they keep showing all this like concept art for all these houses, and some of these are getting nothing.
No. Madlands, I saw the concept. I went to a fucking trash can. And I looked at fucking the dog shit I saw.
And you're done.
Okay, Rob.
Funny enough, it was the same trash can that Triplets of Fear was found in.
Dude, and see, thank you, because I think that that's where I'm having such hesitation with some of these things, because I think think of that house and how just absolutely horrible it is. And I understand that there's rumors that it was supposed to be something else and they had to like adjust quickly or
what was it supposed to be? I forget, but that AI art for it fucking sucked.
Wasn't it supposed to be like the
Scream?
No.
Was it Scream or Halloween?
You could shit all over the Hellblock horror, but for pivot house, last second houses, Hellblock horror shits all over the triplets of terror or whatever the fuck that was.
Oh yeah,
called.
no, Hellblock's the worst. Hellblock's the worst. Triplets can be there, and then I think Purge wins because fucking Purge from a Scream house. I don't know how you did it. So, anyways, Rob.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, anyways, number 10, Madlands, which is funny because when it was announced, I'm like, oh, that sounds like the Jurassic Park thing they did during Islands of Adventure. Then the more I just sat on, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this house at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get again, it gives me that Hellblock feeling of cages and stuff. I'm like, I don't care. About that.
So, Rob, it's your number 10.
Yes.
Your 10, my 10. What's your 10? Stranger
Jimmy
Things.
Was 9.
But it's 9.
Yeah, it's literally the bottom.
100% it will be House of the Years for the fucking cult community.
Stop it.
100%.
Rob, go ahead and finish. Go ahead and finish.
Yes. Number 9, surpriser for me, but I have Evil Dead Burn. When I was looking at all these houses, that one kept coming up as I'm like, I'm not overly hyped for it. I enjoyed the movie. The movie is fine enough, but I just need to see what they do with the house to figure out how I really feel about it. And then number 7, Cybergoria, maybe the best name of the houses because that's a fun name. But it gives me a little bit of Terminator vibes, if you will. You know, the machines are coming to kill you, the typical story we've heard plenty of times. But I'll just wait to see what that is. And again, like you mentioned with Ozzy, I'm going to mention this with Hellraiser. I don't have a ton of connection with that franchise. I've seen the first movie. Didn't do much for me. It seems like it's being an overly sexual house if I'm going to go base it off of that first movie. So I got that at 7.
Brother Frank. Okay. Yeah. So that's our begin. So now we do 3. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So my number 6 is Evil Dead Burn.
Okay.
My number 5 is HR Blood and Guts, and my number 4 is Stranger Things 5. All 3 of those were all into fighting of each other. Currently watching Stranger Things is probably like pushing it. Evil Dead Burn, I'm excited, but I think it's more because I am an Evil Dead fan. I do like that movie, like Rob said, but I just don't know, like, I'm not as excited if it wasn't like if it was an Ash Evil Dead property thing, it would be higher, but that's just for me. And then HR Blood and Guts, I'm excited for the Pumpkin Lord stuff. I'm excited about being in a TV studio kind of deal. Like, all that sounds fun. I just need to see it played out. Brooke?
We're very similar. Again, Evil Dead Burn. I'm so excited for the gore in this. Like,
she's a gore.
I absolutely loved the take on so many things, and I think that they really pushed it within the movie. Yeah. So please give me that. Like, this is not suitable for people. People are like freaking out going through it.
All right.
I'm living for that. Then for me, number 5 is Stranger Things 5. And I think more so I put it there because, like, again, like you said, we're watching it, and there's also this level of, like, I don't think it's a scenario of, like, they did the zombie one over and over and over. Walking Dead, thank you. To where I was like, can we please stop? But I felt like it was essentially the same thing. Whereas I understand this as the same concept, but at this point, like, if they didn't do 5 and they've done all the other ones, I'd be like, how could you not? Yeah. I am hoping that they're leaning, because there are some really good graphic scenes within this that have some good fighting aspect. So I'm really hoping that they play into that. And I've consistently loved Stranger Things that they have done with it. I will also say that the first year that they did Stranger Things is when they were very, like, big on the food aspect and started to accompany food with the houses, and I fell in love with so much of that. So I think that it has just a special place in my heart. And with that being said, that's also why it's 5, because it's not like a super, super hype, because it's a house that has been done before, but they have done it well, and they have made it like very big feeling. I just hope that, because I feel like one of the last ones, they were so strict on certain scenes and characters saying things where not that I want them to take liberties, but I need a little bit more than just the character scenes, like lean into the actual scary aspect of Stranger Things 5, and I think I'll be okay. And then number 4 for me, and my last one, is HR Blood and Guts. I am so, and mind you, I'm in the same aspect of you. I feel like at this point with these last 3, like the hype it's high. Like it's not even low. Like it's crazy to me that they're as where they are on my list, because I truly am excited about it. But to have so much HHN lore within this house, I'm so excited about it. Like I have shirts of the Pumpkin Lord. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, like I'm so invested in it, and to be able to see what they do with it, I'm very, very excited.
Jimmy.
So my 5 and 6 flipped when I was filling this out, when it kind of got revealed where these mazes are going to be. So my 6 is Sinners, and my 5 is Cybergoria. And I flipped them when we found out Cybergoria is going to be inside a sound stage, proper sound stage. Because I think the effects with that premise could be really fucking cool.
Very fair.
And I think, I mean, Sinners obviously is an amazing movie, but a lot of that movie takes place in Club Juke, obviously, and Club Juke is a barn. So it's kind of like, how much are you going to do minus the music montage where all the historical figures come in? How much can you really do? I'm excited to see what they do with that. But it's like, how much could you do? Whereas you take Cybergoria, you move that from a tent to a soundstage, and you have all the shit at your disposal. I think that one could be pretty fucking wild.
Right.
And then my number 4 is Hellraiser. It's not my favorite franchise, but it's a fucking pretty rad one. And the fact that they got Doug Bradley to do the voice acting for it, having met that dude and having him be like, Pinhead is very Shakespearean at his roots. I'm like, that's such a fucking baller thing to say. And like, yeah, I'm excited to see fucking Chatterer and Butterball, and I hope fucking CD Face is in there. And
I know these people.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Robert.
All right, number 6. Every single year there's an original that I like more than all of you, and this year for me it looks like it's gonna be Invasion: Alien Abduction. I am very intrigued by the house. I like alien stuff. Unlike a lot of people, I loved Disclosure Day this year. So I can't wait to see what they pull off with aliens in a spooky haunted house. Number 5, I'm go with Sinners. Much like Jimmy said, I'm intrigued by what they're going to pull off from that movie. Love the movie. Movie's fantastic. Great visuals, great music. I just want to see how they pull it off as a house. And then number 4, give me HR Blood and Guts, Halloween Frightacular. I think is going to be extremely fun. While I've been looking into the history of that character, it looks cool. I like the idea of it, going into he's escaped and he's taken over at a television station yet again to put off his famous One More Time Scaretacular. Very excited to see how that pulls off.
Hell yeah. I love it, guys. We're down to nitty gritty.
Yep.
I'm here for it.
Top 3.
So my number 3 is Sinners, and what I will say about this, it's because kind of what Jimmy was saying, but I'm going to tack on why it's higher for me. I like the idea of it all taking place in Club Juke. It comes off as I'm in the movie, and I don't have to go through everything before. I'm just in the middle of the shit, and which means vampires are everywhere. I think it'll most likely be when the doors were open, then they all come in. So that gives me the feeling of it being in a tent house comes across as Insidious level tightness, Jason universe tightness where it's just scares from every corner in a tight barn setting. So for me, that comes off as spooky, creepy, and I'm here for it. Number 2, Jack and Oddfellow. I am excited about Jack and Oddfellow. I think everybody knows I've not been the biggest Oddfellow guy. How people did The Walking Dead, I felt that year was Oddfellow. He was just every fucking where. I swear to God, he sold me a fucking hot dog at the goddamn stadium thing in City Walk. I swear to God, it was him. But like, I want this house majority.
So much to say, and I'm not.
I majoritarily want the Jack stuff because I'm excited to see the origin. I'm excited about some of the bits that were released today. Somebody sent me like an article that came out where it was just listing things, and I was trying to stay away, but they were bringing up that like there's video stuff, like maybe footage, and that's interesting to me. How is that going to be incorporated in a thing with conga lines? So we'll see how it goes. I love the icon usage this year. So this is very hype for me. Hellraiser being my number 1 is almost legacy for me. If anybody knows Hunter's podcast, you could go all the fucking way back to the beginning where I said the only fucking one left to do is Hellraiser. Hellraiser is it. And everybody knows for me, that was the scariest fucking thing growing up. I don't want to touch the box. I don't want to fucking be near any of these things. And the fact that it's there in legitimacy, not just like, oh, there's a character walking around. It's Hellraiser, the house, focused on 3 movies. I'm going to be petrified. I faced my fear. I looked at Pinhead in all the Cenobites and said, you see, I'm not afraid anymore. And I feel the moment I saw that fucking Pinhead at Midsummer Scream,
you coiled.
Yeah, you
I was like, oh no, daddy, no. So for me, from a fear-based, the fact that I don't feel like, we go into Insidious, scared the shit out of me. We go to Jason, scares the shit out of me. This is legitimately something I'm going into afraid. So for me, that's hyped. It's my number 1 on my fear list.
There you go.
Brooke.
Okay, so Hellraiser is number 3 for me, and I think that it is as high as it is because of your reaction. Like, I am
You're
so
the
excited.
weirdest voyeur I've ever seen. You're gross.
I'm so excited to walk behind you in this house, and literally I will be like whispering shit in your ear. Yeah, like they're coming for you. I'm so excited.
Okay.
You did this. But so yeah, that's number 3 for me. I also, again, gore horror. I love the gore in 1 and 2. I'm not talking about 3.
Part 3 though.
Except the only thing that
greatest fucking B movie of all time.
The only thing 3 has for me is I did like the Cenobites within that movie. Those are fun and quirky, like there's no tomorrow, which will add some comic relief. Number 2, Jack and Oddfellow. I'm obsessed with Jack. I am so obsessed with Jack. I am petrified to take a photo with him, but I love Jack like there is no tomorrow. And I have for years. He was actually my first HHN shirt that I ever bought. Because I love him so much, and I love the entire concept. And we fell into for HHN 25 and his show, which was completely like not planned because again we were refusing to go through Walking Dead, so we were watching the show and I literally fell in love with him. I was like, this is fantastic.
Also, mind you, when she says she bought the shirt, she didn't buy the shirt until 2021. Like, she didn't have HHN merchandise, and she's been going to the event for 7 years.
So here's also my thing. I have such an I have such an odd time like buying
You have an
something.
odd fellow tie.
Yeah, no. I don't ever want to buy things. It's when I start thinking about them and I'm like, oh, I should buy that. If I'm still thinking about it after the fact, like that's something I want to have. And then it didn't roll around again for quite some time. So there was some time in between. No. And then my number one, Centers.
There it is.
I'm so horny to go through that house. Like, I'm so excited.
Well, we remember when we talked Centers on the show, there's only one thing that she remembered.
God damn.
I did. I literally, from the moment this house was
I'm horny for this house.
So horny for this house. So how could it not be my number?
Look, isn't this house so scary?
Yes.
Listen. I thought we were doing hype list, not horny list. All right, come on.
Give me that.
Ah, spit in my mouth. Spit in my mouth.
Oh my God, I really would.
Give me that Haley Steinfeld smoke scene. Holy shit.
Just one drip down. Jesus
I cannot
Christ.
express how excited I am for this house. Don't stand behind me.
Is that blood off the ground? No. Jesus Christ.
It's weird. It's wet in here. The floor's not rubber.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God.
And this place is slippery.
Moistest
What the
house
hell?
I've ever been through. Wow.
You're welcome.
I don't know how you got that, boys. Smoke them if you got them.
Good thing Jimmy's
Jimmy?
next. Go ahead, Jimmy. Take it away.
So similar to the maze situation when I
horny for?
Yeah, what are you horny for? What are you similarly horny for?
Yeah, my horniness level for this maze increased dramatically when I saw them building the outside of it and reading some of the effects that are going into it. I'm really actually excited for Alien Invasion.
See, Rob,
Hey,
he had
about
it
time.
higher.
He had it higher. You're
I knew
not good enough, Rob.
I knew my original person. Listen, I stopped listening to people telling me I'm not good enough long enough ago. I know I'm good.
Oh,
I'm not worried about
that makes me sad.
Why'd you do that?
I was kidding.
Sure you
Robert
were.
knows that I
Y'all
love him so
bring me
much.
down all the time. See? She called me Robert. See? There you go.
Damn, you bring me down all the time.
All the
Fuck.
Damn.
That cuts deep.
This is why I'm glad Jimmy is an original person. Go ahead, Jimmy. Tell him why Aliens are going to be awesome.
No, I think it's gonna be cool, man. The facade's fucking massive. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures
It's
of that.
the barn house, right?
Yeah, like it's not just
Is
the
that
barn
one that's
house. It's like
outside,
it's the tent that they keep
Yeah.
showing.
Oh, okay. So, in fairness, I have gotten to the point I don't want to see anything else.
so the
Like,
yeah.
I've
I'm pretty
stopped looking.
yeah. I'm pretty much right there with you on that one. But the fact that some of the effects they're talking about, like the overhead fucking lights and the house falling apart around you and the ground. I'm terrified of being abducted by aliens. This is my Zach fear, Hellraiser thing. So I don't want things to go inside of me.
Well,
You're that SNL
wow.
skit.
Yeah.
You're the SNL skit.
So yeah, they're coming. And I am not. And,
you and Brooke have two opposite houses.
Don't lie.
One guy-
Don't lie, Jimmy. You want that anal probe. You want to be Eric
Number-
Cartman. Don't lie.
Number two, a lot like why it was number one for me last year. Number two, listen, man, Ozzy, that's my fucking adolescence all the way up to adulthood. And the fact that they're saying we're getting on board the fucking crazy train to go into his past, like, I think it's going to be pretty fucking cool. I think it really is. Number one, it's Jack and Oddfellow. Like this thing, like Jack is the Mickey Mouse of HHN.
Very good.
And the fact that he, outside of being Jack, is friends to both of our shows and fucking retweets and listens and talks to us. just adds
That's
another
really why I'm scared of him.
yeah, like, but that just adds an extra layer to it. So being happy for him that he gets to do it again. I like Oddfellow. I liked Oddfellow in 32. I was walking down the street and I'm like, "You're right, Dr. Oddfellow. We don't need directors. We don't need clowns." And he's like, "It's true, my friend." And like, fucking, so the dude who is like the James of the Oddfellow character, whoever that guy is a lot of fun. And them together, I think all the promo shit has been a blast, but they really had me at fucking midnight when they said, we're going back kind of like Welcome to Derry style, and you're seeing the origin of Jack Schmidt and all that shit. Like,
that's why I'm saying, like, that shit's going to be cool.
I think it's going to be really fucking cool, on top of it being really fucking special for people who have been longtime fans.
100%. Robert?
Yes. Number 3, I have Jack Fellow. Jack Fellow is what I'm calling this house. Jack Fellow. I'm excited, like all of you have said, to go back in history of Halloween Horror Nights to see how the Jack story began. But I'm also intrigued to see what happens when they start working together throughout the house and what the craziness goes on in there. Plus the possibility of a tunnel of crazy that you got to walk through. I'm into it. Stranger Things 5. I have it number 2. I love that show. I love it to death. My Horror Nights journey began with Stranger Things. I went to HHN 28 because Stranger Things was there. Got the poster behind me right there.
Is that what started it for you? Is like that was your go?
Like I gotta go to this
because
event?
of this.
It was the whole event altogether, honestly. But Stranger Things helped because Poltergeist and Halloween 4 were there and all that stuff. So, yeah, that was an insane year.
The shirt.
Yeah,
I didn't even see
trick or treat, motherfucker.
There you go. Yeah. And I know that season 5 has gotten a lot of conflicting remarks about it, but I personally enjoyed the whole freaking thing. And I can't wait to see how they pull off the Mind Flyer scene with the battle with Vecna inside the Mind Flyer. I want to see what they do with that. And I want to see how everything goes there. And then number 5, obviously, Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness. Just like Jimmy said, I grew up with Ozzy. Number one. Yeah. 5 times I will walk through this house, just like the White House. I watched through it 6 times. I walked through this one 6 times.
You did.
6 times. 6 times. He walked through the house 6 times.
I am so envious of the two of you and having that connection of like.
Oh, with the Wyatt.
Ozzy.
Oh, you mean them two?
Yeah. It's close to the same thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, just of having that excitement, and it's crazy because I feel like there's so much of this year that I'm very excited about. But there's nothing for like in my personal like list of wish that has been there, which is also crazy to say because I'm so excited about so much.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Bro, you said you want someone to spit in your mouth. I'm pretty sure that's as hyped as it gets.
I mean, there you go.
No, it's weird, and give me y'all's feelings because, like, I am very hyped for this year. I think this year is going to be something special.
You already know my take on this.
But
no,
like,
it's funny because every time we do this, it's like, is it going to be as good as 29? Can it be as good as HHN 29?
My question, and that's my question is, I feel like, and Jimmy, you've been on the show doing this when we do the hype list. We always go into the year of the past 5 years being like, this is it. This is the best year ever. There's no way they can fuck this up. And I already am going in with a negative because of Nightmare Fuel.
Oh.
And I think, hold on, let me rephrase. I think it was the aspect of them teasing or making it seem, I wouldn't say teasing, making it seem like it was going to be something different. And at first it was like, okay, well, it's just rumored. But then they came out and they were like, an all new show, blah, 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 and never mentioned
Fuel Girls.
The Fuel Girls, and nothing personally against the Fuel Girls. I completely get it. I see it. It's just the repetition of it and saying it's different, but it's not really different. The concept is still the same. The outer shell, I mean, not even just the outer shell, all of the shell of it being very almost beat for beat. So feeling like so much of it was going to be different and then feeling like I got the rug pulled from me was hard. And then I'm also frustrated because like the water show is exactly what I want it to be, of having that IP aspect. So I feel like I'm complaining for no reason, in a sense, and feeling like this one aspect of it. But I think I was just so excited because I thought it was just going to be one thing, and to hear that it wasn't.
Well, this is the most old person thing I'm ever going to say. I'm not complaining because I am getting multiple shows, even the stage shows in the zone.
Oh, for sure. Well, that's what all
my
the
legs
zones
are complaining. Like, why does the one show that got seats got to be that, and like all the other shows are walking around? So, but I was just going to ask Jimmy, like, are you going through this year? Because again, we go through it all the time, being like, this is it. But do you have that going into this year? Because I feel like I'm not.
So as far as this is going to be like the biggest one that they do since 25, I think.
No, best. I'm talking best. You and I have uttered the words, I think this is going to be.
I think
year.
this.
And every time I do that, it never is.
Yeah, on paper, I would say, yeah.
I get that.
As far as the execution, TBD.
Right.
I 100% agree with you guys show wise, because the rumor for the longest time was Carnival of Carnage is coming back, right?
Yeah.
And so when you have that expectation, and then it's the result is fucking Nightmare Fuel vampires, it's like, oh fuck, okay. Like, I would rather give me fucking Beetlejuice's Graveyard Review.
Yeah.
Give me anything really would be more intriguing to me than another Nightmare Fuel thing. Right. The Lagoon show, I think, will be fun. Kind of the same thing, though, because on this year, when you have music from Sinners, even Hellraiser as an aesthetic and everything, to go all in on Stranger Things, amazing soundtrack, but you have a lot else you could have fucking thrown into that thing.
And who's to say they won't, though?
I think I just love the fact that there's a level of IP with it.
Yeah. It's going to be better than.
I'm excited.
It's going to be better than Ghoulish, like 1,000%.
Fucking
1,000%.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog, the fucking pigeon stealing the fucking pretzel from that guy is a better fucking show than Ghoulish.
But
wonderful.
What's the pigeon's name? In the scare zone. What's his name? Is it Philip? Philip. Well, isn't it Philip?
Fucking Philip.
Oh, the fucking don't feed the bird. Yeah, Philip.
Yes,
yeah.
It is Philip. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Jimmy. Go to Halloween, because Halloween's coming to you.
I will never forget that.
Wonderful.
Fucking the Zach story time. I will never forget. Hey, I have food poisoning. I gotta go. Hey, I'm actually gonna tough it out. Meet us in the section for Ghoulish. And then at the end of the fucking show, just looking at him and the look of just like, every fucking favorite franchise of all time has lost the championship game simultaneously on his face. I was like, just go to bed, bro. It's over. It's done.
Fucking shitting my pants.
I was envious of everybody except me. Like, I had to go back to the room with him. Like, I waited for this.
Rob, how about you? Yeah, good call. Rob, what about you? Where are you at with the hype of this? I mean, you do get the Ozzy. I can completely get that. But where are you hype-wise?
Spit in your mouth level.
Ozzy, spit in my mouth. All right, babe.
Rock and roll. I am very hyped for the year. It's hard to sit here and compare it to the other years. Like, most recently, I compared it to last year, and I'm very hyped to have my tribute store back. Because last year was a nightmare with that terrible store. Yeah. I'm glad to have that back. But there's just certain things they've taken away, like Blinky Cups. We've lost that aspect. The nightmare.
Do we know if there won't be Blinkies this year?
I have no idea.
Not officially. They haven't really said anything.
We'll find out soon enough. I am hyped for the year. It is very exciting. It's going to be fun, but I don't know as far as looking back at like 28 or 29 that were extremely exciting for me. I don't know if it'll pass it.
Yeah, I know.
And it's hard, I think, because it's an anniversary year.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, and it's so hard because I don't feel like it's like a lackluster year.
No.
I'm not saying that by any means. I just feel like there's so much potential. And I think that that's where I'm sitting at. There's so much potential. And I'm hoping that I'm like almost leveling it out, but by it not saying like this is going to be the best year ever.
Right.
And maybe it
just
will
do it.
just happen.
Right.
See, the Nightmare Fuel thing doesn't hit me as hard as you three because since I've been going to the events, they've been there.
Had.
Before them, it was the ones we shall not name. Before them, well, you're gonna name them, but it was them, and then it's been Nightmare Phil ever since. So it doesn't hit me as hard as not having Bill and Ted or something.
But for a guy like me that's been going since Bill and Ted,
which is so hard, and I think because when hold on, when you compare and you can sit here and be like, but it's the same show. It was the same show, but it wasn't. It was literally reliving some of the craziest shit through the year and allowing you to laugh at some of the crazy shit that happened that year and for it to essentially poke fun. It was literally watching an SNL live of the year and glance. And I think that was the aspect because if we're going to be real, like the year in certain situations can be heartbreaking or tough or funny or whatnot. And so to put it 100% in a like comic relief, like I said, like an SNL, and to see that live on top of something that you already love, which is Bill and Ted, like you can't go wrong with that. So to see them like kind of not only tear away from that, I understand it, fine, whatever. I mean, I don't understand, but I understand it. But then when you have situations where you're like, they've had years where it's like, oh, Jack's taking over, or Oddfellow's taking over everything. And for that, like the show aspect to almost be untouchable or almost be a situation where like people literally come in to watch that show back to back to back to back and leave and not even do the houses, like that should send signals somewhere.
It's very weird to me that the community of we have to protect this show comes off very strange to me. Like I get that it's sold out. I think a lot of that happens because there are people that's like, I need a break. I need to sit. I'm not saying that they don't have a fan base because they obviously do. I completely understand if I got a retweet or a like from one of the fucking dancers, they would be my fucking jam too. They responded to me. I get it all. They're talented as fuck.
Yeah.
But
thank you for saying that because I don't want to take away from the talented aspect of any of them.
They're adding on this new character that made a video today. And I know this character's not Nightmare Fuel. They're just a character that does fucking sick shit. Hellraiser shit. But like, I just miss when there was actors and performers and whatnot.
And that level of
like, I was excited about the Jack show with the Carnival, and they just swept it from under my fucking feet.
The opposite side to that coin, though, is as long as we've been doing this, we have said every year it would be cool if you had the old icons meeting the new icons.
Yep.
And now they're doing it.
And now,
that's very fair.
That's very fair. And those shows are going to be cool.
But it's in a scare zone, right?
Right. But the shows, hopefully the mini shows will be great.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
The shows within the scare zones.
I'm hyped. You're hyped. We're all hyped. And what you should do is follow each and every one of us while we go through our trips to Halloween Horror Nights, and you can see how we like it. And then I'm not going to wait till the end of the season, but like when everybody's done with their trips, we'll get back. We're going to do a fucking.
I'm so oddly like. So we've talked. So as a insight into the backlight, we're all going at different. And
I don't think that fucking meant anything. What you thought?
We're all going at different times, which is very odd for all of us because we are usually there at the same time. So I think it's very different to see everyone's perspective of essentially different weeks, different aspects, different times. So to be able to come back together because we won't have talked to each other. I mean, y'all will. You really not chat, but
I don't talk to them. You know.
I literally just said that.
Okay, I get it. Oh, I get it. You're giving a peek behind the backlight. I get it.
Spit in my mouth.
Jimmy just saved your ass. You have no idea how much he saved your ass. I don't even remember. No, I'm just excited to come all back together and like talk about it. Is what I was trying to say. Screw you.
Wow, so abusive.
It would have been a lot worse if Jimmy wasn't as nice as he was.
He was nice. I'm excited. Before we let you go, Jimmy, plug what you want.
Horrific Network, man. Find us all haunt season, all the shit that we're getting into. Horrific Network with an HORR, not a WHORE.
Bro, I literally just gave you accolades. Check yourself.
Horrific. Roberto.
Yeah,
Mr. Roberto Wolfman.
Yeah, check out the Horrific Network. He's got great stuff. I watched his latest interview. Very good. Good job, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And check out the Death Curse Club.
Thank you.
You can watch my stuff if you want to. I'm not going to ask you to.
Oh, wow. You know what I mean? Do it. You won't. Damn. Death Curse Club, you know all the things. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we will catch you on our ranking episode of Frighten Bites.